sorry, I'm seeing stars a wee bit. That's just my year group kidding on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, teachers, fellow graduates, lads, troops, mum, dad. I'll try and keep this short and sweet. Any opinions expressed in the following speech are my own and not necessarily shared or endorsed by Williamwood High School or its management. Audience members lacking a sense of humour are encouraged to chuckle politely or show themselves out. 6th year, we've made it. As a renowned hip-hop mogul and street philosopher Drake once said, we started from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the bottom, now the whole team is well and truly here. But where exactly is here? Here represents the start of a new chapter in each of our lives, hopefully leading to a happy ending, dramatic climax, or at least an interesting cliffhanger. We've come to the end of our free trial. From here on in, we're on our own. But finally, we can leave behind the free accommodation, home-cooked meals, and financial stability we've become. Hang on. That being said, the world is well and truly our metaphorical oyster. We just don't have a metaphorical knife to open it with, or a stable economy, or David Bowie. At least we've got global warming and Brexit to look forward to, eh? At times for many of us it's felt like this day would never come. In recent years, despite our many successes, the pressures we faced on a day-to-day basis have intensified somewhat, from a time when your day and reputation were ruined in an instant by calling your teacher mum or forgetting it was dress as you please day. Although in our insulated academic bubble of stress and drama, we may sometimes forget things around us in the world aren't going as smoothly as they could be either. Greed, corruption, poverty, disease, St. Ninians. The last year in particular has seen some of the most momentous decisions, tragedies and frankly mistakes we're likely to see during our lifetime. The first ever black president of the United States left the White House at the beginning of the year to be replaced by unfortunately not the first idiot. If I don't see you, have a lovely World War III. We've seen the end of the long-standing partnership between the United Kingdom and 27 other nations in the form of the EU. I've been advised not to comment further. Joking aside, if the success of this year group over the past 6 years is anything to go by, the next 60 are sure to be quite something. In 30 years' time, provided our North Korean overlords grant us employment, I'd like nothing more than to take out a loan from Robert McKissick, see Sam Jameson score in the World Cup final, see Katia Searle nominated for an Oscar, or simply to tell Matthew Clifford that yes, I would like fries with that. The first of many thank yous goes to our very own head girl, Chloe Monroe. There's that. For the past year, you've been the goose to my Maverick, the Mambo to my number 5, the Perm to my Ross over Dyking, the Yasmin Hunter to my Dan McKinnon, no, Callum Robson, no. Anyway, thanks. Mr. Fisher, you've always been there to comfort us, inspire us, and look really uncomfortable in suit and tie. We thought that in light of the contribution you've made to each of our lives over the past 6 years, it was only right that we got you and Mrs. Fisher a wee something. We've all chipped in to send you both on a well-deserved retreat to the Scottish golf resort of your choice, hopefully to bring your handicap back down into double figures. Could you pass me the thing? We couldn't bring St. Andrews here, so... Mr. Ingalls, you took the wheel of the HMS Williamwood when we were in 4th year, on the cusp of our first set of formal examinations, and have steered us on a course to success ever since. Athletic, charismatic and fluent in French, you've been très bien, as they say in France. To all of our teachers, thanks for teaching us. It's been a blast, but there's a special place in hell for whichever one of you invented advanced hires. I'd like to take this opportunity to bring a few of our school's many unsung heroes to your attention. Without any expectation of recognition or thanks, these people have gone the extra mile behind the scenes and in plain sight to enrich our experience of an already exceptional school. To the janitors and cleaners, thanks for putting up with our litter, awful patter and upside down iced muffins on tables in the cafe. Thanks to the sound team, Mr. Martin and Mr. McMillan, for making sure everyone could hear the proceedings tonight. People often underestimate. Lastly, to all of you, 6th year, Thanks for the memories, the ups, the downs, the successes, failures. Oh, no, I've got another one, don't worry. Surprises. And for granting me undoubtedly the greatest privilege of my life so far. Where was I? It would be remiss of me not to mention briefly a few specific members of our year group who made a significant contribution to our lives, our school, and the wider world in their own way. Gareth Marshon in his dedication to all things charitable, Josh Kroll in his services to YouTube, and of course David Allen for wearing his debut blazer that one time. Williamwood High School Class of 2017, all that remains for me to do is to wish you all the very best in whatever you choose to pursue in life. It's been a pleasure. Good night.